Fuck try to protect the service, niggas off his jerkins. Had a spatula when press a burger. Plastic sheet on top of my mattress, she a heavy squirter. Bad dark skin, teeth white, skin look like a Hershey. RP Shawty low, getting money with my white friends, but don't call me Ghost. Fuck the nigga BM a week straight, cause he called me broke. I don't know her by her real name, we just call her Throat. My Glock regular, no switches test. Just cut my day one friend off with his hissing ass. They giving niggas all day for Fent, I wanna switch the bag. But this the only way they...
All right. Z's official Week 14 power rankings, unbiased, unfiltered, unequivocally Z. I felt a little sad this week given my performance, so decided to go with a rock, alt rock, maybe grunge, punk rock type of theme. We do have a special guest joining at some point. I guess I tell you what, Grant, because I'd like to get his reaction to his ranking. I think I'm going to skip him and we'll go up from there and we'll get a live reaction from him once he joins. All right. Number 11. I have the song.
Oh, wait, we got him.
Drive.
We got him. He's here. He's here.
Sorry. I can't hear you, Grant.
He's here.
Oh, perfect. Great timing.
What's up? Is it working?
Oh, it's Nikki. I did not expect this. This is a real curveball.
Zachary.
Nikki, how are we doing?
I'm all right, bro. It's cold as shit. Other than that, I'm all right.
Nikki, I got to tell you, I was expecting Sean today. My producer, Jeaner, definitely lied. But I'm happy to have you nonetheless. This is probably a good thing. I was a little concerned that Sean was going to show up in blackface. So truthfully, I'm a little relieved. But I guess you're here. We'll get started. I was gonna wait until Sean got here to give the ranking, which kind of alludes to Sean is number 12. And Nikki, excuse me. The theme, just so you know, so you're not just going in blind, is rock, alt rock, classic rock, punk rock, a little grunge, just some songs that I think we can relate here.
Okay.
Number 12, I have Sean, and he is the song "In the Bloom" by Nirvana. Are you familiar?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll explain it to you. Basically, it's kind of first of all, I guess I should say it's kind of a weird song for me because I do like the song, but it is quite literally a song kind of about people like me. Basically, it's about someone without hardship, someone with had a normal childhood, probably like middle class or something, listening to Nirvana. And basically, the correlation is just saying is that this song's not made for you, right? At the end of the day, that's what it is. And at the end of the day, Sean, I don't know if this league is made for you. You haven't really shown much prowess. I think a lot of the league is kind of giving you the answers, and you've refused. Yeah. I don't know what more there is to say there, Nikki. I'm curious to hear, do you have any thoughts? Would you put anybody else at 12?
So I actually put Jake at 12, but that's just because Sean is he has the most bipolar team I've ever seen. So he had 160 last week, and then this week he's got 40 points. So I think his team is complete boom or bust, whereas Jake's team's a little lower ceiling overall. But Sean put up 140 and 160 in the past 4 weeks, and then he put up 70 and 40. So it's just his team is just no consistency whatsoever. So
I don't disagree, and I will tell you, when talking about bipolar teams, some may throw your name in that hat.
Yeah.
But I guess to kind of prove your point here a little bit, at number 11, I do have Jake. And I have the song Drive by Incubus. You familiar with this one?
It's a banger, yeah.
It's a banger. I can't believe you don't know In the Bloom. It's he's the one who rides off in his song. No? Nothing?
Never heard it. No.
Okay. Well, it's probably a good thing for you. The song would probably also be about you. It's very much an attack on our people. Anyways, Drive, Incubus. The song's kind of just about, taking control of your life, not letting fear drive your life. And Jake, I think you've done that this year by proving that you have no fear in getting last place in this league. You set yourself up to do it. You quite literally gave Jordan his entire team for pennies on the dollar, some might say. If it weren't for Sean losing, whatever it was, 8 in a row, whatever fucking number, I think you'd be last. But yeah, Jake is number 11. Drive by Incubus. Has no fear of losing or getting last. Nikki, I assume you have Sean here instead of Jake.
Yeah, Sean at 11.
Yeah, little window reverse. I had a feeling those were the two front runners.
Yeah.
Number 10. It brings me a lot of disappointment to do this. I do have Grant. I have Grant, and he is Every Breath You Take by The Police. From what I saw, truthfully, when I first read this or thought of this song, I thought it was a love song. And then I had to look into it because I got 50-50 on it. Apparently, the song's about Sting's ex-wife, and he was like jealous about her moving on. Unfortunately, Gina, I am going to go kind of a different route with you. The comp is about being jealous about everybody's healthy RB1. Every morning, you got up and you checked Bucky's injury status. Even when it seemed like he would play, he didn't. He was depressed or something. I really wanted to move you higher. I wanted you to keep climbing the ladder, Grant, but you just fell back down. Nikki, who'd you have at 10?
I had Ed at 10, but that's just, they're kind of mix and match. It's the same thing. It's just injuries ruin their seasons. I can't even blame Grant because Bucky's injury, the Lamar, the Garrett Wilson for Pickens trade. That's nothing Grant can do. I think a fully healthy team, Grant makes the playoffs relatively easily, but I think he got hit unlucky, honestly. And
no,
then,
I don't disagree with you.
Same with Ed. He had CD's injury, Hampton got hurt, Jamo's been boomer bust. It's been unlucky for both of them, honestly.
It's been unbucky, is what some are saying.
That's a good one.
No, yeah, I agree. If Grant's team's healthy, he's probably in the playoffs. But that's fantasy football for you. So you have Ed at 10, Gina at 9, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have we're doing a little tango here. I have got Ed at 9. And I have the song "It's Been a While" by Stained. Nikki, you familiar with this one?
Another banger. Yeah.
It's been a while. I can't believe you don't know "In the Bloom." That is crazy. I think you do. I think you just don't know you do. Okay. It's a Nirvana song. I think it's got to be outside of "Smells Like Teen Spirit." It's got to be their biggest one. Okay. There's probably an underlying meaning for this song, but it seems like the song is simply about addiction. It's been a while since the guy was proud of himself, right? It's been a while since he was himself. And look, guys, it's been a while since we've seen Ed's team at full strength. I think Omarion is supposed to come back this week or next week, I should say. I don't know if that really happens, and it doesn't truly matter. I think Ed's with the law. Did he win this week or did he lose? He won, I think. He won, yeah. But I think he's still eliminated after this week. I could be wrong, but I don't know. My math is tough, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, I don't know what more there is to say. Nick, you kind of gave your take on Ed's team also. I know he's at 10. Do you have anything else you want to add on Ed's team?
No, again, it's just I feel like Ed got unlucky this year. I think he's 4-8, but it's James Cook's a good player. Zay's just been mid. I think this week Zay went for negative points, but
it was mid.
It's just tough, honestly. I feel like a little bit of luck. He could have Jacobs got injured for a week. He needed to win. It's been unlucky for him.
I do think he mismanaged some. I think Joe said that on our special with Tommy and Joe. That was a fucking train wreck, let me tell you. But I think Joe said that I'd mismanaged a lot of the injuries and a lot of the early season success. He probably could have traded QJ early for something.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I agree.
All right, moving on. I've got number 8, and I've got Dill. And I have Sabotage by Beastie Boys. And full disclosure, I don't even know if there is an underlying meaning to this song. I think it's pretty straightforward. But I mean, for me, the words, kind of seem to paint a picture. And this one's more about me, kind of finding evidence that Dylan may be the main perpetrator in our recent anonymous attacks. He plain and simply sabotaged our show, and the world's going to have its way with him. I don't think he makes the playoffs. I think you heard it here first. I don't think he's going to make it. And I think it's simply because he's too busy trying to sabotage me and my show and my success. Yeah. Number 8, Dylan, sabotaged by the Beastie Boys. Nikki, who do you have at number 8?
So I just want to kind of I have Dylan a lot higher than you do, actually. So I think
It's not surprising.
with Dylan, he's got A-Chain and Judkins. They're both elite. I think he's just been unlucky with his receivers. I mean, J-Jets and Amon-Ra this week going for nothing. I think super unlucky. I mean, if they were healthy, the thought process with me when I look at fantasy teams is like, can't just look at results. You got to look at the process. And going into the season, if you said that you had A-Chain, Judkins, J-Jets, and Amon-Ra, like you're looking at an elite front four. And I mean, his quarterback's been a bit iffy at Fields for a while, but he's I feel like his team just hasn't like stepped up. Like those guys, like his key guys have not stepped up. He's also got Rashee Rice. Pitts has been garbage once again. He's terrible. But I think you're a little harsh. I think you're a little harsh on Dylan here. I think his team's just underperforming.
I've said it before. On paper, the team is good, but we're in the second to last week here.
It's true. That's true.
What more can be said? I mean, I get what you're saying. Record isn't everything in fantasy, but at this point in time, it quite literally is. But I hear you. I don't disagree. Dylan's team, it should be better on paper, but
it should be better. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely should. But here we are. Number 8, Dylan, sabotaged by the Beastie Boys. Number 7, Nikki, I feel like you've probably been waiting to hear your name. I've been quite harsh.
It's higher than I expected, to be fair with you.
It is. It is, but you proved something to me this week. Number 7, Nikki, I have you as Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. Ever heard the song? Jukebox Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
there it is. So the song, it's pretty much just about a guy who couldn't get a ticket for a concert. He was like standing out and he heard some guy shredding the guitar, and then he basically realized that there's a way in which he never misses a rock concert again. And that was by him learning to equally shred the guitar and become a jukebox hero. And Nikki, I think I didn't see you in the offs, truthfully. I didn't. I think you saw a lot of us at the top having our fun, and decided to kind of take it into your own hands. If you win out, I think you get in. If you don't, your name is very misleading.
Like I need Tim. Well, I expected Tim to lose a week, but
yeah, my bad.
That's a whole other story. He's won like 3 weeks in a row on some bullshit. So I think I need Dylan to lose next week to Tim. So actually, I need Tim to win for once after needing him to lose for weeks. So I probably won't make it, most likely.
Well, we'll see.
But
you just need Dylan to lose to Tim. Is that what you said? And then you have to win out,
Dylan to lose to Tim.
I think you have a pretty good likelihood. Anyways, my point of the comp was that the ball is in your court now, right?
Yep.
You know what you have to do to become the jukebox here. You got to win out. You got to make the offs. And then if you do that, you kind of manifest your own destiny there. So yeah, number 7, I've got you. Who do you have at number 7?
I had Tom at number 7.
Tom at number 7. Okay.
He was right there. I mean, he's got a good team, but his wide receiver 1 is Xavier Worthy. I mean,
yeah,
RJ Harvey's completely like, if he doesn't score a touchdown, then Harvey's a bust. So it's just, Tom's obviously got Jonathan Taylor is great, and he's got some other really good players, but it's just like those receivers are terrible, and having to rely on RJ Harvey to score a touchdown every week is just, I don't know. Not the fantasy team I would want. But you know.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you're good.
No, I think he has a chance to get in as well with the Dylan loss. It all depends on points for. We're like really close and all that, so it'll all come down to next week. If Tim beats Dylan, then that's where the tiebreaker will be.
Well, and Tom is going to win next week because he plays me, and I am in bye week Armageddon. So Tom, you have to basically
Yeah,
chalk
Tom's
him
gonna
up
win
as
no
a
matter
win.
what. Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
win no matter what. So, I mean, we have the same record. It's gonna be close. It'll be close for sure.
No, it is. I think you're right. I mean, look, I'm no betting man. But if I was, I would not bet on RJ Harvey every single week.
Yeah.
To score a touchdown, that is. But yeah, no, I'm with you. And kind of to further your point, I have Tom at number 6.
Yeah.
And I have the song Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz.
Banger.
It is a banger. It is kind of another one. I'm not fully sure on the meaning of this one. Truthfully, like the whole rapper part, I hardly understand what he's saying 90% of the time. And I think honestly, it's a little ambiguous to begin with. But I think basically the guy at the beginning is rapping about, he's on the come up and everything's going to be sick once he gets there. And then by the end of the song, you get kind of a tone change, it seems. And it's once he's made it to that mountaintop, he realizes the corruption, whether it's just in life or the music industry as a whole. I don't know. And I think Tom is kind of a reverse of this. His record was really bad despite his team not being terrible, right? He has Jonathan Taylor, like we said. And his points for was always pretty high. And he understood how unfair fantasy football can be. And now he's kind of on the come up, right? Again, I don't know if I'm correct about the interpretation. And frankly, I don't even, again, I really don't even know what the guy's saying half the time, but that's my thoughts. Nikki, I'm going to assume you have yourself at 6.
No, so I have Zach at 6 actually.
If I had a soundboard, there would be the air horn.
Did he freeze as soon as I said
Is it
that?
me? Did you say me, you motherfucker?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I don't rock with the team. I've been telling in the shadows. I've been telling Grant that I don't, even when you were undefeated. I don't love the team. I really don't. You've been 8th in points for over the last month. I mean, it's very reliant on CMC going for like 40 points. I mean, it's a solid team. You got a bad quarterback. Ted's just like Ted's hit or miss, Pittman, like I don't trust Pittman at all. I don't trust the Daniel Jones receiver. I think you're a first round exit, if I'm just gonna be totally honest.
Well, I mean, at this rate, I'm probably not even gonna have first round bye. So there's a good chance. No, I could not disagree with you more. Look, I'm going to spoil this. I don't have myself at first this week. I think the first time all year, I don't have myself at first. I know. Look, man with the talk show has to be able to eat some humble pie from time to time. It's been a rough 2 weeks. What my hope is that these shitbags are getting their bad games out now and they're saving themselves for the playoffs. I think that's what's happening. But if not, it will be a first-round playoff exit for sure. I've scored now, assuming Travion Henderson does not score 25 points, which I think Ramondre Stevenson has taken over the backfield again, which sucks.
Ridiculous, by the way.
I will be back-to-back double-digit weeks, so not a great look. Yeah. All right, number 5. Nikki, I got to say, you still have not said your name yet, which is concerning for a team that is potentially not in the playoffs. Just want to throw that out there. If it's not number 5 and you creep yourself into the top 4, I think we might start questioning how biased you are. Just going to throw that out there, which in that laugh makes me think that you definitely are in the top 4. I think you may have put yourself at 1, truthfully, as I'm sitting here.
No, come on.
Okay. All right, number 5. I have HS. I have the song Basket Case by Green Day.
Do you have the time?
Honestly, it's probably my favorite Green Day song. I'm not like I'm a pretty Green Day casual, I would say. I don't know any of the deep cuts. But the song's pretty much just about what's his name? Billy Joe Armstrong. I think
that's his
right.
name. Billy Joe.
Okay, cool. Billy Joe. Did I say Billy Joel? I probably did. It's about his mental issues, right? Obviously, nobody understands him. Nobody gets me type of beat. And honestly, the comp is kind of weak for this one. But Hayden's season has been a roller coaster, right? The guy was 7-2 at one point, lost three straight, and now I think he has a chance of missing the playoffs.
No,
Oh no,
he's
you're right.
clinched
And then he
in.
bounced back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He bounced back this week. Um, Either way, I mean, I would say it's a stressful enough season that it could definitely give you a mental disorder of sorts, maybe some schizophrenia. Who knows? Definitely anxiety. I can promise you that much. Nikki, I'm curious to hear you not say your name for number 5. Who do you have at number 5?
So I have Hayden at number 5 too. I mean, he's got
Okay,
Kyron
cool.
and Warren are solid. Chase will probably only get better with Joe Burrow. Waddle and Jacoby are like solid wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. I think he's just overall solid team. I don't know if he's going to win a game in the playoffs, but I think he's a solidified, like solid playoff team,
You
which
said
I did not
something
see pre-draft. I had him as like the
I don't
worst
think
team
any of
pre-draft.
us
So
did. Yeah, I
he
think we
proved
were
me
all
wrong.
there. You did say something interesting there. You said solid playoff team, yet you have him at 5 and haven't said your own name yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it going.
It's all
Maybe
about
we'll
the
hear it
process,
soon.
not the results.
I don't think we will. I think you're going to have yourself at 1. Number 4, I have Tim. The song is Duality by Slipknot. Familiar, Nikki?
Yes.
Great song. Look, the meat and potatoes it's as simple as straightforward as it gets, right? It's in the name. The song is about the duality of, and kind of the internal conflicts we face, right? And I think has always been something we're all aware of, and that is homosexuality. And I think it's time for you to let go and accept this version of yourself. Yeah, I guess, Tim, there's a secondary comp I'll give you of an internal conflict of who you're going to start in the Seattle backfield every week, Kenneth Walker or Zach Charbonnet. And that's really funny to watch. But I think the main comp is your homosexuality and you simply staying in the closet. Nikki, who do you have at number 4?
So before I say that, I just want to say with Tim, I didn't really know Tim that well. I've only met him like a couple of times. We had a good conversation before Joe's karaoke session. That was the first time I got to talk to him. So he's a good guy. So when I say this, this is no personal hard feelings whatsoever.
He's broad.
I just think you legitimately made a deal with the devil, with the fantasy devil. Last year, I don't know how you won. This year, I don't know how you're going to be in the playoffs. And I'm about to, if there was a betting odd system for our fantasy team, I would bet Tim to win, just because somehow he just wins in fantasy every week. Like the week that me and him played, he was projected like 70 points and scored 140. Like this week he beat Zach. I don't like
I just shifted that to be fair.
Allen hasn't even played that well. The only week he played well was against me, and he's still winning somehow every week. I mean, I wrote down in my notes. Last week he had 60 points from his flex, kicker, and his defense. And it's just
Jason Myers scored 19 this week.
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
I don't know how he's doing it. The team does not stack up. He's starting 2 Seahawks running backs who don't score touchdowns. I don't know how he's doing it every week. But every week he's winning games. So I'm done hating on it. I think I'm just gonna accept that it is what it is. And Tim's about to go back to back.
Yeah. No, I hadn't really thought about that option. There's a good chance he sold his soul to, I don't know, who would it be? Like fucking Andrew Siciliano. I don't know, the fantasy football pro guys. But yeah, I think me and Joe said this on our first initial episode that Tim's been doing this for so long, and we've been calling him a fraud so long. Maybe he's just good.
Maybe he's just good. Yeah, maybe, honestly.
There's a chance. Maybe the guy just really knows his fucking kickers. I don't know.
I'm cutting that.
But yeah,
that's not staying in. I'm cutting that part where you said Tim's actually good. We can't let him hear that.
That's fine. I don't care. All right. So who did you have at number 4, Nikki?
Actually, I had Colin at number 4.
Colin.
Which I don't know. I mean, I was mixing between 3 and 4. They were very close. Colin's, you got a really good team. You feel solid. So I can talk about that whenever you talk about certain things.
Yeah, we'll get there soon. Number three, unprecedented. I can never say that. Unprecedented. I still don't think I said it right. Day here on these power rankings. First time this year I'm not number one. I have myself at number three. As I
Ooh.
alluded to earlier, I've eaten some humble pie. I don't like the flavor, so don't expect it for long. But the song is "The Joker" by the Steve Miller Band. It's one of my all-time favorites. I think people actually make fun of people who listen to the song, and frankly, I don't care. But it's kind of another one. I don't know if I had the right interpretation of the song either, but we're kind of going to go with it. In essence, right? The song is about a guy who's kind of a wild card, right? A joker, some may say. He's a sinner. He's a smoker. He's a midnight toker. And despite these inefficiencies, he's found love. And her family, her friends, they all say he's no good. He's gonna fuck up. He's gonna fuck her over, right? But nonetheless, she remains with him. And look, everyone said I'm a fraud. I'm a hack. I have a big nose. But despite all of that, my playoff spot has been filled for 3 weeks. And no matter what you say, you can't take away my love. My love being Christian McCaffrey. You can't take him away from me. Yeah, that's it. Number three is me, the Joker, Steve Miller Band. Nikki, who you got?
I don't number three.
That is absurd.
I tell you, I look at the process. I don't look at the results.
But this is the results. How did that go for Joel Embiid, Nikki?
I mean, if Embiid didn't get hurt, I mean, Embiid won an MVP. Embiid won MVP.
He shouldn't have, though. We all know he should.
I mean, he might have stolen it, but he still won it.
He did, and he has quite literally nothing but second round exits to show for it.
That is very true.
I think we already hit on Dylan, didn't we? Or you did?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so. All right, we'll keep it moving then. Number two, I have Joe. And I have Joe is Running with the Devil by Van Halen. Another great song. Another one of my all-time songs. It's a classic. In a nutshell, I mean, the song is basically just about the guy's kind of lifestyle, right? It's fun but dangerous, or the fun but dangerous nature that they live in. It's kind of just all one big metaphor, right? And for this specifically, look, Joe's taking the risks. He lived his fantasy life on the edge this year. And for now, it's probably going to pay off. But we've seen it before. Right after a Joe rape season, he comes back and gets a big head and makes fucking terrible trades all goddamn year. So I'm going to predict it now. I think Joe's going to be fucking terrible next year. The devil will catch up to him. And yeah, he's got a good team, but there's no proof out there. He's got a good team.
I'm shocked you have him number two. Honestly, I think he's undisputed number one, in my opinion. I mean, his team is unbelievable. I mean, you gotta take a look at his team. I mean, he's got Marvin Harrison and Wando Robinson on the bench. Like, that starts for most of our guys in this league. Not even in the flex. So I don't see the logic not having Joe number one, honestly.
You will see the logic in about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so.
Okay. I had myself number two, by the way.
You're such a bastard. Okay. That's ludicrous.
If Lamar wasn't the worst quarterback in the NFL over the past 3 weeks, I would undispute it in the playoffs, number two easily. But Lamar's been dog shit, so.
If my aunt had a penis, he'd be my uncle. I mean, what are we talking here?
This is a good point.
I have Colin at number one, which is why I have Joe at number two. Colin has, I will say I haven't checked. I believe Colin beat Joe. Is that correct? Has anything changed?
So they're still playing right now. Joe's down by 8 with Drake May, but it's 30-7.
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll let Drake throw. So I think
I think Cole's got that one. But yeah, got Cole at number one, and I have Fortunate Son. Honestly, I don't know who sings that song off the top of my head.
10 Minutes, and it's Creedence Clearwater Revival.
There you go. Another great song. And it's actually, I think it's one of my favorite tells of like intelligence or just, I don't know. I want to say awareness, but that's not really a good word to use there. But basically, I don't know. A lot of people use this song as like a fuck yeah, America. And it quite literally could not be further from it. I mean, it's like, I feel like in every, I don't know, Vietnam movie or like once they start making Afghanistan or what is that war called? The War for Iraqi Freedom or some shit. I don't remember. Anyways, once they start making movies about that, it'll be used in every single song. But in reality, the song is what? What are you talking about? What are you looking at me for like that, Jeaner?
You silly. You silly.
How?
You
How?
silly. And you woke as hell too. Are we gonna
I
talk
am
about
woke.
that?
I've been woke.
This is the
I've been
wokest
woke.
show on television. The
It's up
wokest
there.
show on turf. That's the new
It's up
name.
there.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
It
The
is
wokest
nice.
show on turf.
But the song's about a draft dodger, right? It's about the inequality of the U.S. government taking or sending the poor to war while the rich sit in their little dining rooms with their silver spoon in hand. And truly, the comp really, it's not even a metaphor, honestly. I think Colin pretty much phoned in the draft. And somehow he's getting lucky. It's worked out for him so far. I don't know how. I guess in a way it's a metaphor. I don't really know. I guess if the metaphor is, if you have a bad draft day, that means nothing. If your name is Colin, I guess would be the metaphor, if anything. But I have him at number one simply because at the time of recording this, it's looking like he'd beat Joe or he's beating Joe. If Joe ends up winning, it would be flipped. But it's hard for me to not rank him above Joe when he has a better record and he just beat Joe.
That's fair. I don't know. Colin's team is just like Bam Knight's somehow getting 15 a game while only playing 40% of the snaps. I don't know how that's even possible. And then Tay's getting a touchdown or two every single game. I don't know how that's happening.
He's on one, man.
Still,
I think it's been
touchdowns,
3 weeks
like,
in a row. They said he has 2+ touchdowns.
It's ridiculous. I don't know how why
insane.
teams aren't guarding. I don't have any idea what's going on there. I mean, McBride's obviously amazing, but like his flexes are super weak. Like he's like just uber reliant on Hurts, Bijan, and Tay and McBride. Like the rest of his team is just not at that same level, and it's just it works every week.
I don't even disagree with you. Colin's team fucking sucks. I do not disagree with you whatsoever. He's kind of in the Tim sphere now, where I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. Also, crazy side note. I just found out like 2 days ago that Bam Knight is just Zonovan Knight.
You know that.
I had no fucking idea. I had no idea where this Bam Knight kid came from. No fucking idea. No idea. I don't even remember how I figured it out, truthfully.
Did you think it was like his brother?
Dude, I just thought it was some random motherfucker. I had no idea.
Have you ever seen Bam Knight and Zonovan Knight in the same room?
I haven't, to be fair.
We have 6 minutes.
We're fine. I mean, that was number one. I mean, that's kind of it. Nikki, do you have anything additionally to say on number one?
No, I mean, I think Jordan's number one, though. I think Jordan, as long as his team, like even this week, his team, like
Did Darius
part of
Slade
them
just
just
score a
trolled,
fucking
like Jason.
touchdown? God fucking damn it. Sorry, Nikki. Sorry.
That's a 2-point conversion. Devin scored the
cool.
touchdown.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I don't know if
cool.
you saw me doing this. I was soy jacking
That was a great
second
catch.
ago. That was an insane throw by Jackson Dart. I'm gonna put that at the top of the video so everyone can see that I've got the best quarterback in the group chat.
Dart sucks, by the way.
Sorry, Nikki. Didn't mean to
Dart is
completely
dog shit.
throw you for
Dart is actually dog shit. I don't know. There's no way you actually think Dart's good, Grant. Do we watch the same?
How much
Jackson
time do we have? We have 5.5 minutes.
Dart fucking sucks, dude. Do we
Tell
watch
me
the
how.
same?
Tell me how.
What do you mean? Tell you how?
The burden of proof is on you. Tell me how.
Do you watch him play? And look, Brian Daboll. Okay, first
Oh.
off, Brian Daboll sacrificed Jackson Dart's career whenever he started him against the Chargers and ran quarterback power 15 times. As soon as that happened, I knew it was over for Jackson Dart because the arm talent's not there. He's
The arm talent's not there.
semi-accurate. He can't throw it that far. He's
They
got
used to
no
be
ability to read the
believable.
defense.
You're never coming on this show
He's
again.
uber reliant on play action. He is bad. He's a bad quarterback. He's gonna
blacklisted.
bust. He sucks. He sucks. Just so we put that out there, Dart sucks. He sucked in college. No reason he should have been drafted in the first round. He was a 5th round talent, got drafted in the first round. Ridiculous.
But he's kind of drippy, wouldn't you say?
No, I hate him and Cam Skattebo so much. I hate the two of them. There's no duo I hate in the NFL more than those two. I'm so happy Skattebo's out and Dart is not good. And
This
both of them
just
they'll be out
in.
of the league in 4 years. They're both out of the league.
Wow.
I'm counting right now.
This just in. Nikki hates people with CTE. That's a crazy take. I think Mike
Correct.
Webster's family might have something to say about that. Junior, have anything you want to say? You kind of just thrashed your team there.
I mean, he kind of said a whole bunch of nothing, so I'm cool.
He really did, or you really did hit him with like I don't know. Say
You said
you
it's
and
just you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch the games.
oh
Just gotta
wow,
watch.
he's double
That's
down,
it. I mean, I did
doubling
the same thing
down.
with Daniel Jones. I remember Grant was hyping up Daniel Jones to me too back in the day, and I said the exact same thing.
Okay, but that was like after the Bucks game. Like the best game of his regular season career was his debut as a rookie. How am I not
Jeter's
gonna be
never
excited?
wrong. He's only just early.
That's true.
Okay. This is unrelated, but I've actually kind of been wondering, how did y'all like Zach, you and Grant, how'd y'all meet? Where's the correlation in the group? I came
Massive
in late
orgy.
with y'all, so well,
Yeah, I feel like we might have crossed. No, no, I went to Zach's house a couple times in 2018. Was it 2018 or 2019? Because I remember watching the playoffs at his house.
It would have probably had to be 2018 because was I
No,
in
no,
college
I never went to
already?
your house. I was his house,
Oh yeah, it was at
and
Ben's
you
house.
were
Yeah, it had to
there
be
at his house.
oh
2018
right,
because I
I
think I
forgot.
was in college already because that's how we got the booze because I had my fake. So yeah, it had to be like 2018.
Yeah, and then yeah, no, that's when I met Zach, and then he threw a couple kind of mid house parties in Lubbock.
Ooh,
I was there because he invited me. He like really wanted me to be there. He put me on like like he made some shit on Canva, like put my face on the poster. It was like Grant's coming.
okay.
So, yeah, but since then it's just kind of been you know, we got something special, me and Zach.
We do. Me and Gene have chemistry. Let me tell you. You
Off
know, Nikki, while
camera?
you're here,
Grant. I mean, well, I grew up with Dylan. Me and him were pretty cool growing up, and then I met Jordan when he moved, and then in high school we all kind of like stopped talking. I didn't have any classes with anybody, and then I met Grant. I don't remember how me and Grant met though,
We had Miss
but
Holcomb's class together.
in what junior year?
Yeah, junior or senior year.
damn, Nikki don't even remember.
That was a long time ago.
Damn.
Grant, no, I mean, because Grant was in ROTC, and so I met all of his friends, and then that was a time for sure.
Yeah,
That was
Grant, can
Zach, I don't
you
know if you
put
know
the
Alex. I don't know if you know
sorry.
Alex Lomar, but me and Nikki would go get lunch sometimes, and a lot of the time he would go find Alex's car in the
oh
student
man.
parking lot, and it'd be like freezing cold, and he would like hock a loogie on his windshield. And sometimes like Zach would, or not Zach, Alex, I would like, he would like take me home or something like that, and he would be like, "Bro, there's like some frozen shit on my window."
It's kind of diabolical.
Yeah, no, Nikki's a menace for sure.
Tell
I
Alex I
see
miss
it.
him, man. He was man.
Kid's goaded.
Oh shit.
This is a
All
good
right.
show.
It was. Are we leaving this all in? Do you want me to do my outro or you just want to call it?
This is
I think I
ending.
may have already done it. All right.
Mm.
Uh, week 14, Z's power rankings in the books. Nikki and Jeaner, thanks for joining as always, or Jeaner as always. Nikki, thanks for jumping on. It was a much better show than last week's. Not going to name any names, but I think we all know why. But yeah, signing off.
Dude.
See you, boys.
Bye bye.